PSV had made a very encouraging start to the Dutch season with a 4-2 victory over Vitesse away in Arnhem. All eyes were on Ronaldo, their multi-million-pound signing from Brazil. The 17-year-old took just under a minute to make his impact. Here PSV in the red and white shirts and white shorts at home to Go Ahead Eagles. Inside the first minute, cue Ronaldo. 1-0 for PSV, 1 minute gone. Ronaldo already proving that he might even have been value at the extortionate transfer fee prices that are going around Europe at the moment. The cross from the right-hand side, Ronaldo, albeit with a deflection, beating Jupp Heynckes. Well, PSV were now already in complete control. Arthur Newman from the right, trying to set up further opportunities for them. There are many who feel that they and not Ajax are favourites to lift the Dutch crown this season. Certainly they've been very active in the transfer market. There is, of course, speculation as to Popescu's future. And this man, Luc Nilis, has been one of the signings that I think is going to pay off for them with rich dividends. Nilis came from Anderlecht. We've also lost Philippe Albert, who's gone to play in English football with Newcastle United. And Anderlecht themselves are finding that they're missing those two great players. But here's Ronaldo, the teenager, with so much pace. And here going close, trying to beat Jupp Heynckes. We've already seen what one Dutchman, Ronald Koeman, can do from a free kick early in the programme for Barcelona. This time, the result isn't the same. But another opportunity comes, and the finish from Ronaldo showed much more experience than his age. His third goal already in only his second match. This time a rather scrappy affair. The Go Ahead Eagles players claiming offside, but when you see the replay, that's a ridiculous claim. And Ronaldo kept his cool and finished off to make it 2-0. PSV were now rampant, but had to be careful at the back. Go Ahead Eagles had sown so little. Their supporters will remember a great goal that Newman scored against Ajax last year. Well, coming up almost an action replay. This time Hoekstra bursting through and scoring decisively. It's ironic that in that match against Ajax, which was without doubt PSV's best performance of last season, they went on to win 4-1, the same scoreline that they managed here against Go Ahead Eagles. But Hoekstra here showed great pace, beating Marbus and then slamming the ball home. Fine goal. Well, if you thought that was a great effort, then coming up is a fabulous goal from Luc Nilis. A great turn, a fine run, and a classic finish. 4 for PSV, and Nilis is turning out to be a very useful buy indeed. Well, all the action had been from the PSV end that Stanley Menzo, another major signing for PSV from Ajax, had hardly seen the ball. But all that was to change 3 minutes from time when Go Ahead Eagles got a consolation. And it was certainly that. Scrappy goal, claims for handball. Menzo just watched it go in. Thankfully for him, the goal was of little significance. There seemed really no need for the PSV players to protest, particularly Newman, to the linesman when there was only 3 minutes to go. It did look like handball when you see it again. It came off Popescu, and then the substitute handling it before it went in. Menzo well beaten. The goal stood. PSV comfortable winners, 4-1 against Go Ahead Eagles, and they are going to be realistic challengers for Ajax's title. Make no mistake about that. It could have been more. In the end, they settled for 4. 8 in 2 games. 3 for Nilis, 3 for Ronaldo, and those are 2 players likely to dominate this PSV scoring chart this season. A fine performance for them. They go top.